He didn't want to see that. I was struggling pretty bad. It was a struggle fest. Good afternoon here. It's almost morning. Of course I'm burning crap because I had boxes, so why not? I'm gonna make a little tarp right here over this truck, and then we're gonna pull this motor out. So I'll pull it up and show you. We got to get this motor out. I don't have a choice. I want my truck back, mainly because I'm a wuss and I need AC. It's only 98 today, so not too bad. But I've worked on everybody else's stuff. Worked on Oker's truck, which it needed it, and I'd rather have him going than me anyway. So, because that's what dads do, isn't it? If not, you're doing it wrong. So let's make a tarp. Let's get this motor out. All right, we got our makeshift canopy because it's hot today. We're upper 90s today, so now we'll get serious and actually get it out. So most of the oil's drained out of this thing, so I'll take and put all my parts back in my truck so I don't get all dirty, and then we'll just start gutting this thing down. Okay, I'm gonna take the valve cover off this driver's side because it sounded like it was ticking in that side, so I want to see if I got any rockers loose. Just, I'm curious before I pull it out, so I'm gonna do that. And then I gotta undo the injectors. Gotta take off my pretty. I've seen some people take the intake on this, and they've actually taken smoothed them down, take all the grooves off, make them look better. All this stuff's brittle, but it's not breaking yet. Coil pack, I'm gonna put that in the back. I think we might have had a vacuum leak on this. Now, I split it taking it apart, so not that. Just looking for possible reasons. Ew, that's nasty in there. Look at that. That's gross. Well, we have no loose rockers, and it doesn't look like I got any broken springs. So that tells me one thing. The cam, the lifters, something to that effect went apart. So I'll put this valve cover back on, take the rest of the stuff off. We're gonna eject the motor and go from there. I actually went back in because it was so hot out here. It was around 100, so I just let it cool down. Now I get back on it, so yay. Alrighty, got the intake off. They're just, oil's pouring down in all cylinders. So we probably had a valve cover issue, but we have a cam issue, and we had before. So I'm actually fixing multiple problems here. Well, let's see how much oil pours out of this intake. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a mess. But look at all that oil. Intake's clear full. More than likely, we had a valve cover, or we had a lifter sticking open, sucking oil. But look at this. That's just funny. So, yeah. Tell me why this failed, guys. What did it suck in? Still looking. Okay, just pulled the valve cover off. Passenger side one. But as you can see, well, here, you probably can't see. Hey, look at that, all over the ground. So this whole thing was full. And this is the side that goes right into the intake, so it's just sucking it in. PCV breather. Need a canister, maybe? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, I went through the harness on this thing. I don't know if it's any good, but it's all dry rotted. I've got the brackets all loose on the front, and yep, I gotta jack it up and we'll put it on the stands and do torque converter. Yep, oil cooler line on this one, and the exhaust, and pull it out. Yeah! All right, we're underneath this thing. It looks like there's oil just running down from the air filter. No visual front ends leaking like it always has been. And there's some oil coming down. Oil pan. And maybe the block. No, it's the adapter. Oil cooler line are leaking, but no real big leaks. It was all just going out the tailpipe, so we'll drain the oil. We'll see what we got here. Maybe there's no oil to come out of here. Well, at least there's oil in it. It's black as tar. I don't know why. It just doesn't smell like gas, but it smells burnt. And it's kind of sparkly. Well, I can cut the oil filter apart, but I don't think I'm going to take the oil filter out until I get it out. Then we can assess the damage. But I'll get all the bolts undone, lines, drain coolant, and pull her out. All right, we have got little parts, little teeny stuff. I mean, there was some junk that fell out when I drained it, but there's teeny sparklies. So we'll take a look and see. We'll pull the filter apart. I got to now. We're just kind of cleaning up a little bit. I'm gonna proceed to work on my truck and get that motor out, almost there. But Finn's gonna work on his four-wheeler. So we're moving my dad's, and then we'll get the Honda going. Looks like the bugs weren't as bad last night. Yeah, they're not as bad. But it was so bad the other night. I got a picture of it, I'll show you. Got the new bug zapper. I think it worked overtime last night. Ooh, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Thing worked overtime. It's pretty crazy. So we'll get working on this and enjoy the heat today. Hi, Finn.
Howdy.
What do you got going today?
Changing the oil on my wheeler that I got.
Oh, you're gonna finish it up?
Yeah.
Put some oil in it, battery. Then we'll see if it shifts and works how it should. The oil's pretty low, so we'll change it out and see, because it runs transmission, so we'll see. Then I think you got to pull your racks off, unless you want them on there.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pull that stuff all off and
have it looking nice.
Yeah, I might confiscate this.
This?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put it on?
That'd be used good for the farm. Throw sprinkler stuff in. We'll get that done, and I'm gonna proceed on this. I've just been cleaning up stuff, so let's just keep going. That's some burnt.
That's as dark as the pan.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. But at least there's some in it, so get her drained out. Oh, because it had a snowplow on it.
Yeah.
So you gotta take the extra bracket off to change the oil. Well, get her done.
Alright, so my dearest father reminded me that I should probably record. And he is right. So I'm just trying to take off this plate right here. So I need to take these nuts off, which I did, but that one back there, it's being a pain. So I'm gonna grab the grinder and I'm gonna cut it off, and I should show you. I did the oil change and I put her back in. That's a dirty one. So yeah, change your change your oil, right, Dad?
Yes, it helps.
What are you doing, by the way?
Oh, just getting bolts out on the bottom side. Full motor. Because
Happiness.
It happens. Well, get her done, huh?
Yeah. Do you think I can put my airbox back in?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get all that, put it back in.
I should probably do that next then, shouldn't I?
Well, you gotta pull the tank out too.
I'll do some work.
Go find that little grabber thing. We can get the stuff out of the tank. All right, we got rounded out bolts on the exhaust. Right up in there, rounded out the head. So, yeah. So I got my little heat gun here. I'm gonna see if I can get the O2 out, get this side off. Because the O2 sensor, they designed that so good. O2 sensor's right in the way of the bolt. So, I'll see if I can extract this bolt or break it. Maybe it's time for headers. Gotta have it, mandatory. Check it out. It's gonna start raining. It's never gonna hit this far over. So, well, at least it cools down a little bit. So, keep on working. It's funny how you start doing projects on your stuff and then projects, you see that? They all just start appearing out of nowhere. Oh well, it's good for them. They got to learn somehow. All right, we got the old cinder. We're going to use the plasma, cut off the head of the bolt up in there. Yeah, we're going to cut the head of those off, and hopefully we can save the studs, but probably not. So, yay, cut them off. There is like no room in here. I'm gonna have to remove the drive lane just to get to it. It's like seriously rough. Oh, it's got grease all over me. That sucks. Oh wow. You didn't want to see that. I was struggling pretty bad. It was a struggle fest. There's no room. Ow. Alright, let's undo it. Sorry, got called away. I was doing other things because the projects are here, but hey, you can't begrudge them because they're working. I got them running parts, cleaning gas tank, getting a different latch for tailgate, it bent. Now I can get back on my truck. So I got to take the drive line off, and then I can get up in there and plasma this out. So let's see if we can do that.
That's some cold rain.
Oh, this feels so good.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I lied on that one, didn't I? It's never gonna hit this far over, so. Oh, baby. Little break until it's gone, so give us a minute. That just moved through, intensified when it hit the canyon up there, so. But it's gonna clear out. We'll be back on it in just a second. Okay, I'm actually helping Finn now. This is the fuel level sensor on that four-wheeler. See that? Just a little float boat valve. The lens broke off, so I just cut a piece of plastic bottle. I'm just gonna glue on the top of it, and see this piece here? Slides over this big rubber portion right there, so yeah. And I'm taking time forever on my truck because I don't really have my motor here yet, so still got to get it out. We're gonna tear this one apart though, so you'll see it. Kind of pushed it in a little. Oh well, that's all I got for now. I can take it off later. It's just 2 bolts, no big deal. So we'll bolt it in. You almost got this pig dog worked out. I guess putting the battery in her, air filter, gas tank back in it. She's gonna be percolating soon, right?
Hopefully.
All right, that's what I like. All right, Finn and I are done. It's raining, and it's Saturday at 7, so we're gonna go do something, right?
Dude, I'm gonna shower and sleep. I don't know.
Shower and sleep. You got dirty. Wow. Here, got you.
Thank you.
I gotcha. But you almost got the four-wheeler done. Just put the gas tank on, stick it in, and then run it. And yeah, I'm still not done with the truck, but you probably will see it in this one. Or not. It is what it is. That's the thing about it. I can do what I want. Love it. Yay!
Howdy.
Hey, what are you doing? Getting the rest of the junk out of this tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Then you can put it on and make it run, huh?
That's the hope.
All right. Get her all cleaned out.
I'll try. Is that one hose?
That little, yeah, there's a little hose underneath it. Oh, right there, a little breather.
We should probably put that on before I
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
stick the...
One more little thing that's not done, so.
That doesn't look right.
You'll get her. Howdy, Finn.
Welcome to Finn's Talk Show. Today we'll be talking about this wonderful piece of machinery.
How are you today?
Exactly.
It's good to see you. Oh, hey. Okay, is it gonna run?
Who knows? Maybe.
It doesn't even show any gas on it. Did you put any in it? Fill that thing up so it moves. And if you notice, I'm not working on my truck. It's because I stripped out a bolt that it's really hard to get to. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
He's a comedian.
I'll work on it in a minute. I got my whole life to do it.
You only got like 40 left in you.
40 left?
If you keep
Well,
on
I'd be
needing,
90, I'd be alright.
if you keep on needing those fries.
I might have to take that float back out and check it, see if it's stuck. See if it starts. Keep cranking it. Oh, this one is choker because we couldn't get that screw out. Is it getting fuel through the little filter?
Oh, looks like it.
Should be good, right?
Hopefully.
Put an air filter on it, stick it back together, and clean off all your oil. All right, putting some brake fluid in it to see, and yeah, there's nothing in there, Finn. So I think we'll clean that out a little bit and put some brake fluid in it.
Hopefully. So when you're flying down the hill, I probably won't crash into the fence.
I ain't saying that. I should stop now. Okay, get the rest of this stuff put together. Got the air tube to fix, skid plate on the bottom,
Yeah.
seat in, and yeah, panel.
All right.
Get her done. Okay, it says neutral. Is it shift? Let's see. But hey, guess what?
You go.
Got one handle. She's shifting gears. Oh yeah. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't have second gear or third. I think it's because the oil was out. But yeah, it seems to work. So I'll take it back, give it to him, and go from there. All right, gonna go take for a rip, tater chip. And away he goes. I'm gonna get back on the truck, but the bugs are starting to get out. I hate this. The bugs are horrible this time of the year. I think it's because of the heat. How is it? It's good. We got to get that brake fix. You went to hit it too, didn't you? I did the same thing. I hit it and I'm like, oh, that ain't gonna work. Cool. So, yeah, we'll just have to set some stuff on it and drive it in, break it in, recheck all the fluids on it, and check the tire issue.
I like that it has a speedometer though.
I know, and it goes pretty quick.
I can see how much I'm ripping.
Yeah, and it's got a gas gauge. Like, you're just uptown. We'll need to get a hose for this. and then get the winch working, because I know how you are. If you're related to me, it's going to get places that probably shouldn't be. Right?
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. It's getting too dark right now to see, so we'll catch you tomorrow. All right, here we are, another day. But guess what? I still haven't got the motor out. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'm trying to get it done. It's just, it's been slow, and I'm trying to work it out, trying to get it done for you guys. So I appreciate you with the patience, and let's see if we can get it out. Hopefully today I'll have it out. All right, we're gonna take the forks on our Bobcat. We just welded them on real quick, and then I'm gonna take this, cut it, stick it in there, then I can thread this bolt on it to lift it out. A lot of people stick a ball in it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick this bolt on it. So, yeah, let's see if that works. Yeah. Hey, don't touch that. It's hot.
All right. You touched it?
Yeah. I didn't think it was that hot. Got me a drain in that, and got a bolt. So we are ready to pull. So I like it. I know I keep saying we're gonna pull the motor, but we actually are now. Everything's undone. We went and got our stand for our block because it had a big block on it, so we went and moved it. Another spare part. And then we'll take this out. So we'll see if we can get that done. Okay, we're gonna take and move this in. Now we've got a lifting point on it, and we'll slide it on in there. Might have to take the hood off. Yeah, we might. We'll see. So we'll get you on the time lapse. Got cameraman Natty. See, there he goes. And she's all, look at those pants. Oh yeah. Finally got the motor out. I'm gonna put it on the stand. I've got to go get some bolts, and then we can put it on the stand and I'll tear it apart. But it's probably gonna be the next run. Let's do the next video maybe, or the next one. I don't know. But I'm gonna tear it apart and I'll show you. So until then, thanks for watching.